Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back, streaming some more Metal Gear. Ooh, this ain't going well. Give me 1 second. How's that? Gotta find the sweet spot because... Oh. My bad. My bad. But hey, I'm back. And we're back with more Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Because, I still haven't gotten to fix Metroid Zero Mission, which is a little disappointing. I figured out what the problem was. The problem was that the internal battery actually died. So, wouldn't you know it, the the entire memory of that entire save, like entire game session, just wiped. So I'm gonna have to come back to that eventually, which is really disappointing. It's just super disappointing. I was really looking forward to trying to do more of Zero Mission last stream, but hey, you know, Twin Snakes isn't a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. It's just very, it's in a weird place, which is that, well, I guess we can get right into it and just, see those entire situations as to what I'm alluding to. So, yeah. Let me minimize this a little. I don't want to see my face. I'm not the star of the show. It's the game. But yeah, back to Shadow Moses. Oh, good old Silicon Knights. Dennis Dyack. Just the simple fact that we're playing this game, somewhere in the world, Dennis Dyack is just going like, oh my god, I felt a disturbance in the force. Sort of like narrative. Just like, oh, what? Oh. Alright, so... 5-year period between when I last played this game, so... Let's get into this. Let's read the mission log. Give ourselves a little bit of a recap. Ooh, and apparently I'm getting some drop frames. Hopefully that's something that can doesn't end up affecting the stream. Let me try and see if I can do a quick speed test. But who knows? It's just one situation so far. Let's give this a real quick. Well, you know what? While the speed test is going, and it's going, let's read this. Snake must try to rescue the Metal Gear Chief Engineer Dr. Hal Emmerich to find out how to stop the nuclear launch with the help of Meryl. Snake gets through the tank hangar to the canyon. However, Foxhound member Vulcan Raven and his M1 tank are waiting for him, dodging the attack of the tank cannon and destroying the tank. Snake succeeds in infiltrating the nuclear warhead storage building. He heads for the second floor basement where Dr. Emmerich is trapped. Yeah, we're gonna go and deal with that now. To which I have to say this, okay, there we go. Gotta roll. And I apologize if my start shuffling around and you start hearing me just doing something weird or whatnot. I just got done working out today, so I'm just sort of really sore. Arms are just completely... Mainly it's actually my legs, because today was leg day, so... Gotta work out your legs, because nobody wants to end up looking like a Batman the Animated Series villain. Nobody. And we got another drop frame, but might just have to cut this into 2 streams, or hopefully not. Hopefully it's just stream equipment going and being a little finicky, which it happens. Actually, I have this, and it's less of a pain in the ass on the eyes. And I want this ration, because this next part sucks. I don't care what anybody says, the fucking... oh god. Oh. Huh. Heck, my GameCube controller might also be futzing around with me over here. But no, this entire area is just sort of like... how do I put it? Sucks balls. And we're about to figure out why. So we got ourselves some rations. There we go.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so they won't be able to.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads? Yes, they're all dismantled warheads. They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless. They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
So this is where this entire level is just a pain in the ass. Oh, yep. Already starting.
Is there somebody there?
Ah, crap. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yep, gonna hide in here. Okay, and please open the fuck up. Oh. Oh god, this entire part just fucking sucks. But I can get back to using the gun. And
Freeze. Help. No!
oh shit. Somebody coming in? Whoops. What's a few times getting caught by a guard? Are you even playing Metal Gear Solid if you're not getting caught here and there? I don't think you are. But don't answer that question if you want the real answer. Let me think. I think the only other... I think there might be a guard here. Nope. Nah. Usually there's a guard taking the leak here. And the... if I remember correctly, it's in the original Metal Gear Solid, if you actually took a picture of him as he was standing at the toilet, you'd actually get a a little Easter egg where you actually got to see some of the developers and producers of the game taking a leak in their own bathroom. For the life of me, I cannot remember where the gas mask is. Wait, I think the gas mask is actually in this area. So, gonna get that soon. Also, I'm gonna try and get a new headset soon, so I can actually just not have to worry about talking into the mic while I'm doing this entire situation, like streaming.
This is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Alright, so I go over here, get myself a little bit of air. And... just pretend I'm not here. That's all you need to do. Nothing like solving a puzzle that could have easily be just as solved, just as easily solved as having a cat whiz on the computer. But you know, that's how it's. That's video games. That's video games. Where the? Ah shit! I don't think I can actually. That's okay. Just means I gotta use this. Fucking nudie mag. There you go. So this is one of the reasons why some people don't actually like Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. They just find it's just because you're given the... God damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Since you're given the same sort of mechanics as Metal Gear Solid 2, and since not much has changed, but from at least the entire like game design of Metal Gear Solid 1, or at least like enemy and certain other design choices, because they haven't necessarily changed, this game isn't necessarily, it hasn't been tweaked to essentially allow the difficulty to still essentially be just as difficult as the original. So now you're essentially getting a much more simpler game that isn't necessarily as hard. Like, this entire area just got completely bypassed because I didn't necessarily even want to use chaff grenades. And I probably never will. I'll use them like once or twice, but because you can just shoot the cameras, why wouldn't you? Gets rid of the entire problem from the get-go. Now we're gonna get to meet the star of the show, or at least one of them. It's totally not going to be at all suitable on YouTube. Well, whatever. It's Metal Gear.
Take this!
So again, some people don't like the Matrix-esque cutscenes. I fucking love that scene where the bullets are just ricocheting off his blade. That's so fucking... It's anime as fuck, but it's good anime, and it's Gray Fox. How are you gonna not enjoy Gray Fox? Just tearing apart fools left and right. I'm glad that they kept this part.
It's Ghost.
Hi there. We got a furry visitor in the form of my cat. Thank you. You must be mud now. Oh. I guess my cat had something to say into the mic. We must be, much like spaghetti, very quiet, yet still make our entire presence known. But unlike Revolver Ocelot when he used to meow, and MGS3, because that will give away our entire position.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you? Where is my friend? What? What are you talking about?
Dennis Dyack just letting people know. Oh yes, I've seen The Matrix. Have you?
I've been waiting for you, Snake. Who are you? eyes. It's like one of my Japanese animes.
He said the line. Hey.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find resting. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Sweet baby, do you want to sit in my lap? There we go. You gotta lay down.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Oh, you. Yeah, cat hair. Whoop. Oh. That was wrong.
That's good steak.
There we go, starting off.
Now we can fight as warriors. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Silicon Knights letting everybody know that they've been watching all of the fucking... Damn. I do like the theme design, the theme for this entire like fight. Ah. It's fine. I have like 5 rations. There's no way I'm gonna. Ah. Spaghetti, come on. No. Please don't climb to me. Thanks, Spaghetti. Okay. Ah. Just really enjoying that move. There we go. Getting my groove back. Fucking axe kick. Ah, shit. You know, now that I'm seeing it, totally should be a cyborg ninja in the game Dive Kick. This might be the only part of this game that actually has been... The hand-to-hand combat scenes are actually the parts of this game that actually did survive pretty well. Oh, this is the best part. This is actually one of my favorite parts of this entire boss fight. This is where he actually does go full-on anime. He doesn't say it with as much conviction as like as the original actor did, because they changed the voice actor for Cyborg Ninja, which is really disappointing. Damn it. I'm trying to get a infinite, see if I can do that. Nope. That ain't happening. Guess we're doing this. There you go. Now here's the second part. Or at least... fucking drunken master bullshit here. Some Hajime no Ippo fucking jet sounds. Just have fucking Solid Snake just do the goddamn Dempsey roll while you're at it. I will say I do like the part where he tosses him. That's fun. That's cute. You gotta be cute every once in a while. But they don't have the part where he's completely where he's starting to malfunction and starts to just destroy the entire lab. Or at least I don't think they do.
Not again.
Truer words have never been spoken more about the entire MGS series.
Is it over? Ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use
Okay, this
the body
entire
of the soldier
part-
who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was
Rides on
dead.
how she
Yes.
says this line.
But they revived him.
Ah.
Fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him.
I don't know what it is, but I actually prefer the original dialogue. It's just sort of disappointing.
Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to
Also, the
test all
music in
sorts of
the
gene therapy techniques.
in the original game
Why
had a
didn't
lot
you tell
more
us
like
about this sooner?
it had a much more prominent sting whenever they
Is that the only reason?
revealed that Gray Fox
Naomi, what happened to
was
Gray
Cyborg
Fox after
Ninja.
that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.
I don't know what it is, but I think that there's a little less emotion in those entire lines as they're being spoken. I wish it was a little bit more.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Had a little bit more sting.
Huh?
So it's
you one of
disappointing.
No, I'm not. I always
There's a
work
little bit
alone.
more emotional integrity to the entire scene.
Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Snake sounds more shooken from the idea that he was just fighting a ghost.
Your uniform's different from theirs. You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right? You know me? I heard about you from Meryl. Oh. So you're here to rescue me? Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I mean, it's still the characters, but they don't have the
I'm
same sort of
okay.
like.
I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
They don't have the
That's
same
all.
amount
It's
of
nothing to
like
worry
sting
about. I
and
wanna
like
ask you
emotional
something.
sting at that.
I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles, only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear
This
warhead?
entire scene is just
Wrong.
ridiculous. The
From
fact that
beginning,
he's like
the
picking.
purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
Emmerich. Oh
No.
man. Fuck.
Nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
The scene could have been a lot better. A little disappointing.
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment.
Give me 1 second, I gotta stand up for like
It's all just theoretical.
just a moment.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing. What did our president do?
If the terrorists launch that thing? No.
Sorry about that.
Damn.
Never skip leg day, kids.
I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Should have brought popcorn if I was
He
gonna watch
suffered
this
with
entire
the guilt for the
cutscene.
rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
As well as the curse of
I used to
cringe.
think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace? That's only in anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together.
Oh god, I should have not spent all my money on card
Where is
capture
Metal
Sakurai
Gear?
cards.
Where on this base are they keeping it?
Ugh.
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by Kodak.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
I'll be your stand.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card.
And like a video game, we'd level up.
It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
This is the one part where I'm
I'm
glad.
nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
That was the one part I'm glad that they
Forget it,
changed a little,
Doctor.
just to make it a little bit awkward.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
I missed the original game because you couldn't necessarily read Snake's entire like facial,
Robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
his entire face, and he
Japanese cartoons played some part in that.
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear
you
weapons.
could really get this idea that he was just completely disappointed in
That's all
him.
scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Except on Black Friday.
Whatever.
Gotta get that
All
cheap
I want
technology
from you
somehow.
is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base.
Because everybody
Ask me
deserves
anything about
a
Rex or about this place.
plasma 4K screen. You just gotta deck
Also,
somebody's
this
grandmother to get it.
self-camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you.
Suplex grandma for your 4K
141.12.
television.
See you later.
1.12. Alright. Man, there are certain things I like about the cutscene and how it's changed, but damn, I don't know. I'm just bitching at the moment. I know I'm bitching about it. And this is like a much more higher scale Metal Gear, but damn. Also, you can shoot the Mario and Yoshi. You get Yoshi, and I think if you shoot, yeah, if you shoot the Mario, you get your health restored a little. And then there's the GameCube. If I shoot it, little game in there. This ain't Smash. Making us play beaten Kaitos. Which I actually have that game. Don't know if I actually want to stream that. Put on this Slipknot mask while I'm at it. Actually, are these? No, they're not. Just window dressing. Just window dressing. Ah. Nice. C4. Oh, there we go. Night vision. Yeah. Things are coming up Millhouse. It's all coming up Millhouse. Oh, thank God. That's actually much better. Blah. so gotta get spotted by it. There we go. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh. Alright. To be fair, this isn't as bad and as egregious as MGS4 and their cutscenes.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Never change, Kojima. Never change.
You're Meryl.
You gotta put cheesecake in the Metal Gear Solid, I guess. Just
Ask for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Seems smart enough. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Snake has the same sort of awkward discussions with women as like Bruce and Batman the Animated Series. It's a little funny.
I'm tired of disguising myself.
It's like
The truth is,
it's hilarious.
the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I'm truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh?
It's not what I
Can't
meant.
stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Oh.
Why
Oh.
didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? Anyway, how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
Butt. Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
There's one thing I do like about Konami. It's how they at least like
So Snake,
create this sort of
how
like
are negotiations
interpersonal.
going?
They're very good at creating interpersonal relationships
So it's
between
all up to you,
characters
huh?
very quickly. Like Silent Hill 3 did it
Somebody's gotta stop them from
super quick with like Vincent
There are two
and
ways.
Heather,
Either we destroy Metal Gear, or
and like that entire creepy,
override the detonation
weird
code. You got the card keys from
interactions that they have.
card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
As well as
Where could the other 2 be?
James
I have no
and
idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find
James
him,
and
we'll have
Maria
no
in
choice but to
Silent Hill 2.
destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is an underground
should-
maintenance base to the north of
I should
here.
eventually stream that. I'll probably do that whenever I get a chance.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps.
About that, you know,
Not
it's
really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was, until today. Now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah,
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Doop 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 doop. Oh yeah, I forgot they give you the trank sniper in this in the Twin Snakes, which I guess is cool. I was never necessarily too fond of it. Oh, wolf.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
So I really, really do miss the old sound effects of Metal Gear Solid 1.
Don't come here, Snake!
There's this, I don't know what it is. It was just the sound of like adrenaline just building up, and it was really, really nice and tense. It's not to say that these sound effects aren't bad. It's just, again, missed opportunities.
What happened?
I'm fine.
I also like the original over this scene.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
It's nice. Like it's, butts. Butts. Let's save the game, because
What's up, Snake?
this entire fight can get dumb real fast.
Mei-Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
God damn
The
it.
truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
And that's right. By the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Oh, no, they're done talking. There we go.
Do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me?
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please. Make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
This is the one part where I actually do like it. Ah, damn it. There we go. That works.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world.
There are some lines that are phoned in this game, but goddamn do I like Psycho Mantis.
I am Psychomantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you. I can read your every thought. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. You like action games. You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
I'm so glad that they kept this feature in.
You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
Well, yeah, been playing some Super Mario Sunshine. Assuming.
You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
Don't want to do that, so I'm gonna put it on my chest.
Put
Like
it
this.
down as flat as you can. That's good.
That way we can see the entire action.
Now I will move your
You know
controller
what? I can just do it like this.
by the power of my will alone. What do you think now? Can you feel my power?
Check. Is that Dennis Dyack?
The demonstration is over.
Maybe. I'm a fucking badass. Let me just do this. Oh, there. Yep, that's a thing. All right, so
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful psychokinetic and telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer when he got too far into the killer's line. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became sort of a psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Let me see if I can just get this.
Not everything you see with your two eyes is...
Alright. So, I was hoping that they would talk about the entire gimmick of this fight, which is just to switch your controller ports. Which I'm gonna... Nope, come on. There we go. Fuck beans. Well, or not. Alright, I guess it hasn't triggered yet. Ah, shit. Ah, crap. Alright, let's see.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way.
Alright, now I think I can actually do this. There we go. Alright. Just gonna... Okay. That's not working. Oh god. Huh. Let's try this again. Oh god, here we go again. So yeah, the whole gimmick of this entire fight is that he's essentially like reading your mind and shit, but necessarily just start getting me with it. There we go. This is working a lot better now. Ah. I gotta find some way to... Ah, shit. I'm fucking running right into it. Okay, here we go. Ah, shit. Really hate doing this. There we go. Ah, crap. Excuse me, sir, but I would like to know where you are. Ah, shit. I think there's like a sweet spot here. There we go. That's it.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off. Right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her.
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Speaking of which, let me fix the controller ports now.
The strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
That was so much easier on the PS1.
But I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling
object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
I'm glad you get a better look at his face.
Mind I dove into was
PS1
my
is just all
father's.
pixely, and you couldn't even necessarily
I saw
like
nothing
make out
but disgust and
what if-
hatred for me in his heart.
what his entire face. It just looked like he hadn't taken a nap in like
He despised me
like
for
5 or
it.
6 days, and he's just
Thought my
just
father was
running
going
on
to kill
caffeine and
me.
coffee. At least here you get a better sense of understanding what he looks
My
like.
future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. Snake, seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's.
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place.
And getting bigger. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. Open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Have to pay respects.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl,
control my mind like that.
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
I don't want other people's stuff around my Duffman dolls. Damn it. There you go, I got some... Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, he's dead now. Is there any more gear? Sorry, Meryl. Sort of in my way. No,
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
You're gonna regret that. But I think I might actually have to call it a night very soon. I have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow. I have a lot of things going on. But
Could there be wolves in here?
let's see.
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call it a night here, cause like I said, I got a really big day ahead of me tomorrow. I've had some car troubles, and hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be able to get them fixed. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to do. Actually, let me get this done real quick. Call up Mr.
Snake, Metal Gear is in an underground base to the north. Hurry! You should use your night vision goggles in dark places.
Let's see. Guys. Forever saved in my
Snake, your solitone radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space
codec
like this,
log.
right?
Right, I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
And save this game.
Mei Ling, you said that you wanted to become a pilot. Did you take an aptitude test?
Well, I've got bad eyes. You probably didn't know it, but I'm wearing contact lenses.
So you failed your aptitude test, huh?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're not flying around in biplanes anymore, you know?
That's right. Today's pilots fly jets that go several times the speed of sound.
Exactly. At those speeds, the naked eye isn't that useful. You need sophisticated electronics to see what's really going on.
So is that why you developed your radar system?
Yeah. I wanted to develop a radar system that would help soldiers make better, more informed decisions.
So your radar shows what's really going on, huh?
It depends on how you interpret it. Like beauty, truth is in the eye of the beholder.
You can say that again.
And yeah. So with that being saved, I am going to have to call this a night. Thanks for coming out and watching the stream. Probably gonna have to check my schedule because finals are coming up very soon, and that being said, I'm gonna be super busy, which is gonna be a little bit disappointing. I'm gonna try my best to keep streaming because I really do want to complete this, and as soon as I got good old Zero Mission all fixed up and running again, I'll get back to that as well. And then after I finish these two, I'm definitely gonna have a bit of an interesting like just sort of divide in certain places as to where I'm gonna go with like games I could be playing, because I have a sort of like upgraded my sort of space in here, and much more beyond that, I'm probably gonna ditch the mic and just go to a regular headset until I can actually like get this mounted in a nice little place so I can talk into it. But for now, it'll probably be me and a headset and a better mouse, because my mouse is currently just sort of doing all sorts of wacky shit at the moment. But as of right now, been Obsolete 2099, and you can find more of these videos at my YouTube on Obsolete underscore 2099. You can find those videos and more. You can also find me on Twitter at fight underscore nerdy, as well as my my Steam user account if you want to add me as a friend. I don't know, not that interesting. I have a lot of really dumb games, so who knows. But yeah, if you want to keep updated, you just find me on fight underscore nerdy and just see me rambling about pro wrestling or just retweeting dumb bullshit. You got to get them shit posted somehow. But yeah, this has been me. I hope y'all guys have a great weekend and a safe December. Today's the 1st, so I'm definitely going to be completely just grinded into the dirt with like work, because holidays are here and I'm going to be completely devastated with everything, and it's going to suck, and I'm going to want to probably throw my head in the ground. But I'm going to do my best to try and keep streaming throughout all of December, because that's what I want to do, because I like streaming. And for the people that come out and watch this stream, thank you. It means a lot. It makes this really worth it, and hopefully I can get a bit more of an audience as time goes on. But for now, this is nice. This is actually nice. So this is me signing off. Hopefully I can come back on Wednesday. Yeah. So peace, adios, and have a good night.